Welcome back to PixArk, everybody. Today we're taming a few things. I made myself a little trap here. I'm working on taming a couple of creatures. First of all, the scorpions out here. I'm in this little desert area, and just over the hill there is what they call the golden area, and there's ARGENTAVIS. You can see it flying around. Don't bother me, beetle. Leave me alone. I don't want none. But yeah, you can see the ARGENTAVIS flying around there. What level is that one? I may try and tame him. Ah! Beetle! I said leave me alone, sir! A little bit busy right now, if you don't mind. Oh gosh, they're swarming me. Alright, that's what the dung beetles do. They swarm you. I'm gonna have to fly out of here. Get away from them and let them calm down a bit. Yeah, I made a trap here. Let me see if I can... These dung beetles are gonna get in my way. I suppose I could just try killing them, but I don't know how tough they are. I've never tried fighting a dung beetle. Anyways, I made a simple trap. I made it 4 squares, or actually I guess it's what, 7 squares wide and 5 squares deep, and made it with pillars. And the idea is that I can get something to chase me, not a dung beetle obviously because they can fit through, but get it to chase me like an ARGENTAVIS to chase me, and I run it into this trap, and I can run right through, and the ARGENTAVIS can't squeeze through these pillars here. I run around to the back side, throw a couple pillars in to block it really quickly, and it should be trapped in there, and then I can knock it out and tame it at will. I'm just kind of toying with the idea of how I want my pillars. I think I want one more pillar right here, and then I will run through here. That should do it. I hope. Dang it! Dung beetles! I'm gonna have to fight these guys, aren't I? Yeah, okay. They're not that tough. That's good. Alright, let me kill these guys and get them all out of my way. And then we'll try and get a scorpion or an ARGENTAVIS into our trap and see how well it works. Alright, I got rid of all the dung beetles, and so I've just got one scorpion. I'm going to try and draw this one. This one's the closest one to me. I'm going to try and draw him over here. Come on, guy. I'm not going to shoot him. I've got trank arrows loaded into this crossbow, so I'm not going to shoot him until I get him into the trap, because I don't want him to run away. Oh, this is a level 2. This ought to be really easy. Come on, come on, come on. Come after me. There we go. Alright, he's coming after us. I'm going to chase him into this trap to see how well this thing works. It should be able to fit. Oh gosh, the ARGENTAVIS is coming too. This may prove to be difficult. Okay, the ARGENTAVIS is going to stay over there. I slipped through the trap here. Come on, you can make it in. There we go. Alright, now he's in the trap. And we should be able to pin him in here. And let me switch to my bricks real quick and block him in. Alright, now there's no chance of him escaping. I can knock him out at will now. Shoot him with some trank arrows. Haha! This trap's gonna work great. Alright, so I guess the tricky part's going to be to get an ARGENTAVIS into it, but scorpions are easy with this little trap, and I guess you could do this with most anything, depending on the size of it, especially with the smaller type creatures. This seems to be the best way to trap those really aggressive ones. You could probably use the same trap on raptors as well. I don't think they can fit through a 1 square wide. They may be able to, though. Raptors are pretty narrow. May not work on a raptor, but let's knock this guy out. How many shots is it going to take? There we go, knocked him out, finally. Took probably 15 arrows or so. Let's see, to tame these guys, you need spoiled meat or carrion. So let me get some of that spoiling here. I've got 2 of them in my inventory. Let's go ahead and throw those in there. And I should have a pretty good spoil timer on the rest of these, maybe like a minute or so, and the rest of these will spoil. And then I can add those to his inventory. But scorpions like spoiled meat. Got another couple of dung beetles coming by. I don't want them ruining things. Ooh, I do not want that terror bird ruining things either. So let me, let's see, level 4. I may have to kill him if he gets too close. I'm putting my Pteranodon up on the roof just to try and keep him safe. He would not be safe from a ARGENTAVIS if it were to happen to come by, but most anything on the ground he should be safe from. If an ARGENTAVIS comes by, I'll just whistle him down and jump on him and fly off. But the terror birds are pretty tough. I don't know if I want really... They can be tricky to kill because they're really fast. You cannot outrun them. I may use the trap to my advantage against him, but he may be able to fit through there because they're pretty narrow too. Maybe a good test. Well, it seems that the scorpion is not eating the carrion. It is eating the regular meat. Okay, well, that's good to know. Maybe it prefers that. In Ark, they liked the carrion. Maybe they don't in this game. Maybe they change it up just a bit. But okay, that's good to know. He's almost tamed here. Maybe 1 or 2 more bites and he'll be ready. I did manage to chase off that terror bird, just barely. Got another one out here. Gosh, everybody's coming over here now. I was about ready to go try my hands on a ARGENTAVIS, but I keep getting interrupted here. That's a level 44 scorpion. That one's pretty good. I'm going to try and get that one in the trap here, too. I think I might try and tame a couple of things here today. The terror bird cannot fit through here, so this trap would work for him as well. I can stand, like, right here inside the trap, and he can't get to me. Alright, I think I've finally cleared this place out. Let's try and get ourselves an ARGENTAVIS now. Looks like the coast is clear. I got 2 good scorpions. I took them back to my base. Now we're going to try and get an ARGENTAVIS next. Let's see, there's one up here. There, I can see its wings flapping. Don't really care about the level, because once I get one, it'll be easier to get another one, because they are much stronger than the pteranodons. You can use this flying around. Oh, there's a Procoptodon, I can't see it, kangaroo. Procoptodon over here too. Oh my gosh, they look ridiculous. It looks like something out of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's kind of scary. Oh, those are the kangaroos. It should be a passive tame. You should be able to feed it berries to tame it. I don't have any with me, and that's not what I'm here to do, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's find an ARGENTAVIS to annoy. See if we can lure it into our trap. This is going to be sketchy, because I'm going to have to run back and hopefully not get killed. Not getting killed is the plan. ARGENTAVIS, where's one? Oh, there's 2 or 3 flying around here. I just want to attract the attention of one and not all of them. That is going to be key. Alright. The heck is that blue thing? That's different. Oh gosh, there's one right there. That'll do. Alright, I got one of them's attention. It is after me. It's right behind me here. Come on, come down lower, get into the trap. Oh, the trap's too tall for it. Or, it's not tall enough for it. Let me think about this. Let me shoot it a few times. I may be able to get it stuck. Nah. Alright, so I've got to rethink this trap. It needs to be a little bit taller for the ARGENTAVIS to fit in. It may actually have been this wall right here in its way. Try it both ways. I will raise the roof on it just a bit. Let's see, it's what, 4 squares high? Let me try and draw one's attention again. I'll just see if removing that square right there will let it in, but I think it was the roof. I could dig the floor out a little bit deeper, couldn't I? To get it in. We'll do it like this. See if that'll work. That should let it get in. Alright, let's get back up there and draw one over here. There's one right up there on the hill. I gotta be... if it seems like I'm being really cautious in this area, it's because I have seen a T-Rex in this area. Oh my god. A rock golem. I have seen a T-Rex in this area before. I do not want to mess with a rock golem. I ain't got nothing for him. Oh my gosh. I'm dehydrated and I'm hungry. I don't want no part of that guy. The rock golems are pretty much beast mode in this game. Oh gosh, he's gonna be right in my way. I'm gonna have to draw him away. God, if it's always something getting in my way. Oh, he's right behind me. I got him. Ah, it worked that time. Perfect. Alright, he's in the trap. Ah, he flew right out. No! 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 Come back! Oh, another trank arrow. That did the job. He's coming after us again. Fly down a little bit. There we go. Alright, we got him in the trap. Now I've got to seal him in the trap before he has a chance to escape. Dang it! I was not fast enough. Oh gosh, he's set free! I'm gonna die! No! Jeez, that hurt. Ow! Those things hit hard. Alright, so I modified the trap ever so slightly for a door. I put a gate on it, which now I've got him. Haha, finally. Alright, so I was getting frustrated because they kept flying back out of there. So what I did is I put a gate on it, and that should keep him trapped long enough. He's attacking the gate? Oh gosh. Alright, I might need to put a little lip here so I don't fall off this thing and die, but I've got him trapped in there now, so he should be stuck. It should be, oh, I'm safe from right here. Alright, here's the perfect distance from him where he can't hit me and I can just shoot him, knock him out, and let's tame this guy. I finally got him. I had to put a just a standard beast gate on there because they were just flying out before I could get the pillar placed. So I figured an easier way would just be put a gate there, fly him into the trap, walk around, close the gate, and they're stuck. And sure enough, that works pretty well. All right, let's see how. I brought about 200 arrows, but I wasted a few trying to get him in the trap, and had a few scorpions to deal with, and a terror bird and all that. Trapped a terror bird in here too, so this trap works really well. I suppose you could make a bigger one to trap bigger dinos like Carnos and Rexes maybe? We'll try that out later. For now, let's get this guy knocked out and tamed. I am eager to get myself an Argentavis finally. There he is. Got him down. Didn't take too many arrows, maybe 30, 25 or so. Got him knocked out. There's a scorpion right outside the gate too. It's really low level, level 1, but I don't want to interfere with anything. Let's see if we can just throw our meat on him here. I'm going to throw 40 on there just to be sure we get him tamed. And I'm going to keep a close eye on this one because I don't know how quickly they wake up. The terror birds wake up really fast, so you have to be like, you have to feed them lots of narcotics to keep them asleep the whole time. So they can be tricky that way. Alright, this scorpion is going away. Nope, he's turning around. Let's see if I can chase him off. There we go. He's only level 1, so one little shot should chase him off. That terror bird's going to be a pain, though, I can tell. Yep, here he comes. I've got to get inside here so he can't get me. There we go. And he should be able to shoot him a few times and scare him off. I am so close to almost dead. Alright, chased everything off and I healed up. I forgot that I even... Gosh, I chased everything off and here he comes right back. Go away! Thank you. Alright, so this guy's going to take a while, actually. They eat pretty slowly, it seems. So I may have to use a few sleepy potions on him, but I brought 23 of them, so that should be plenty to keep him under while he's eating. So I'm going to skip ahead a bit until this guy's ready, and we'll check him out. Alright, this Argentavis has got one more bite left, and she'll be done. We're getting really close here. I gave her one sleep potion just to be sure she stayed asleep, but I probably didn't even need that. She is just about done. We're going to tame her and get out of here. It's just about to get dark again, and there's a windstorm picking up, and it is really hot. I think I'm actually losing hit points just standing here. It's so hot. Wow, I am. Okay, let me double check my character here. Yes, I am. Ever so slowly, I am losing hit points out here, so hurry up and finish, because I'm about to die. There we go. Alright, she's done. Awesome, awesome. So instead of dragging her all the way back to base, because on my map, where these guys spawn is a very long distance away from my base, I am just going to turn her into a Pix block. Actually, wait, let me just make sure there's nothing on her inventory first. Take all that off. And now I'm just going to turn her into a Pix block, convert. And now she is stored in my inventory. So I can drop her, use that item once I get back to my base, and then that's the bird, or the creature or whatever that you turned into a Pix block. The only downside of those things is they're heavy, so they kind of slow you down, especially if you don't have enough carry weight to carry it with you, because that thing weighs 52 pounds or 52 weight or whatever their unit of measure is, but it weighs 52, so it's fairly heavy carrying a dino around like that. And I imagine the bigger the dino, the more they weigh like that, so just keep that in mind. But it is a handy way of transporting things if you're a long ways off from your base. I'm going to fly back to my base. I'm going to go put a saddle on this thing. We're going to fly around in this Argentavis and check it out. I'll show you some of the cool things about it. Alright, back at base. Just use the Pix block to pull the Argentavis back out. You can store those Pix blocks. I guess I should, in case you guys didn't know, if I hadn't mentioned it, you can get a Pix block container here, and you can store them in here. This is the Pix block container. I've got a couple of my scorpions that I tamed. I stored them in here. A couple other little random things that I didn't really want to kill, but I just had them for demonstration purposes and that sort of thing. Anyways, stuck them in the Pix block container, and then you can pull them out of here just like a piece of inventory, and then take it out into the world and enable it, and boom, you got your dino back. And as long as they're stored in there, it doesn't count towards the tribe's limit. There's a limit on the number of creatures each tribe can have. It was 25 last week, and they just patched it this week, and they changed it to 35. So they upped it to 35 creatures now, but you can see what's all in there in the little slots there. It's pretty neat, like a little Pokeball dispenser. Just pop out a creature whenever you want one. But anyways, yeah, that's a neat way to store them. As long as they're in there, it doesn't count towards your tribe's tame limit. Now, this Argentavis, I've got a saddle. Let's put a saddle on it. Let's see, Argentavis saddle, there we go. And what is great about Argentavis is their carry weight. They can carry a ton. This is relatively low level one. They have high hit points and have a really high carry weight, so they can carry a bunch of stuff. Much more than the Pteranodons can. They're not quite as fast as the Pteranodons, as you can see, but they still get around really easily and maneuver well. They have a nice turning radius, so they're still very maneuverable. But what I really like about them is their ability to pick up other dinosaurs. There we go, I picked something up, a Dilophosaurus, grabbed it. This is one of mine. I was not able to pick up anything in the wild, which is odd. It may be one of the settings in the game that you cannot pick up wild dinosaurs unless PvP is enabled. That's probably the case on this, because I don't think PvP is not enabled on this server, so that may be what's causing that I can't pick up other... Ooh, that's a nice Pteranodon, level 56. I may come back and tame him a little later, considering he's right outside my base. But yeah, you may not be able to pick up wild creatures with it being a non-PvP, with it being a PvE server, so that may have something to do with it. That's probably why. Normally you could pick up stuff and pick up dinosaurs and other things like that. That's pretty disappointing that you can't pick up wild ones with it. Anyways, you used to be able to pick them up, and one person could hold it flying in the air while he's holding the creature in its hand, and one of your teammates, your tribe mates, could come up and shoot it while it's in its claws, and you could knock it out that way. It's a really nice way of doing that. But our trap worked. That was the main thing we were working on today. Our trap works. Go out and use it, guys. Have a good time. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up button if you like this video, guys. Post me any comments or questions down below. And hey, we'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching.